have most everything ready to start putting my mod project together here. A little bit of an explanation of what I'm making. I'm doing a negative film scanner. Basically, in the end, what we're going to be able to do is take this this Android phone here and be able to take pictures of these 35mm film negatives and put them in a digital format, so you can basically find old photos and save them digitally. What we're doing. These are a lot of the parts I'm using. I actually found what was an old film scanner that was made to work actually with a printer or something of the sort. I don't actually know. It had a cable coming out of it. Cable. Over here amongst my mess. It actually had a cable coming out of it that, like I say, it went to some sort of a printer or something, had this cable coming out of it with this weird little connection on the end of it. Don't know what it plugged into. Who knows? I looked on the bottom of it. It was 9 volts. I thought, I can make that work with a 9-volt battery, so that's what I'm using to make this thing work. It's just a 9-volt battery because that's all it needs to work is 9 volts. So I chopped that off. This is how it works here. This is actually your little light board here. The film actually lays across this. That's what lights it up. So this is pretty fragile, so you have to be very careful with it. So basically, your light board and everything sits inside here, and see if I can, I'm working on putting it together still, but your light board and everything is going to sit in here. This will sit on top, and this is actually made to where your film will slide through, your picture will show up here. This box, it's going to sit on top of it. I'm going to drill a hole here. You'll set your camera on top, and it'll, be nice and dark in there where it's going to light up good so you can see the picture really well and take your picture. I'm working on it. Still need to get things going. I actually managed to get this put together today, or get things together to where, or filed down, to make this work where I can put a switch in it now. So my switch is now going to fit so that, instead of that wire plugging into it, it's now going to just have a switch to work with it instead of its regular plug. So it's actually going to be wired to a switch. Just a nice little off and on. So that was my big success of today. So I'm going to actually get my switch and my battery and everything soldered together today, and start actually putting this thing together. Get my hole drilled here. I've got that actually marked off on here. Get that drilled for the actual camera of the phone. I've got it about the same size here, marked out. Hopefully I'll have this thing put together soon. As you can see, I have put my battery in, so it is installed. It's still slightly tacky, but it's not bad. And I have, turn this slide out so you can actually see it light up, a working board here. So now I am going to put my box on top, line it up, and tape it into place, because all the time that glue is drying, I never thought of another way to make this work. So we are going to put this on here, line it up just so. This is just some super sticky. It's a cloth-like tape, actually, is what it is. Just now do one piece. One piece would work. And technically, like I say, the only thing that this top box does is it helps kind of enclose it a little bit to keep extra light out, and then gives you something just to kind of set your phone on. So here's my mobile phone negative scanner all put together and completed. It works and everything. All you gotta do to make it work here is come to the back, flip your switch here to the on position. You'll know it's on because you'll see it light up there. I've already fed the film through, but as you can see, it just slides through the slot here. Pretty simple. And then you can actually just kind of look down in through the hole and find where you want, which picture you want to take a photo of with your phone. And then come over to your cell phone, and you have to use an Android phone. Android is the only one I've found that has the right settings on their camera to do this. So you'll go to the Android phone and you open the camera, and you have to go into the settings and go to color effect and choose negative, and that changes the way it takes the picture. And then you find the hole with your camera. I'm going to try and pick it up here so you can kind of get a picture, get a view of it. You can see there. I can hold on to both at the same time. May not take the best picture this time around, but as you can see, it's got the picture there. Once you get the picture into the camera, you can use the camera on the phone to zoom in to get a little bit better frame of it. You can actually kind of move that a little bit to center it on it. I think I can zoom in just a little bit with it if I wanted to, and then just take the photo. It'll clear it up a little bit, right, just like that. And then if I go into my photos here, then it should show that as the last photo I took. It's showing it upside down because my phone can't figure out which way I'm holding it there. It's not very clear, but this isn't the best phone I got. It's a pretty old one, so it doesn't take the best pictures, but the better the phone you have, the better the camera on the phone, obviously the better the pictures are going to turn out on here. Pretty simple to work, really. You just take a picture, get your negatives, feed them through, take pictures, and it's that simple. So find you another negative, just I don't know if I can find it there, just slide it through, take your picture, and so, you've got it saved digitally in your phone. Then you can even upload it to your computer, go to Photoshop and enhance them a little more, even do different things like that. So lots of neat things you can do to digitally preserve old photos that you might have on 35mm film.